Hey guys, how y'all doing? Here we are back in No Man's Sky with another great find for you guys. This system here. Now I didn't discover the system; somebody else did, like 2 years ago. But it doesn't look like they've been back since. They didn't have any bases built. There's only the one planet, but it is a nice planet. Great weather, no storms, and minimal sentinels. Real nice planet. So I went ahead and built a base there too. Plus, I plan on coming back because the freighters, the derelict freighters on this thing, are great for farming them. They gets given out S-class freighter upgrade modules, and so yeah, real good system. But not only that, but I've been getting base parts, and I've gotten base parts on every run so far but one. And we in the last run we got two base parts in a single run, and now the first time I've seen that, I hadn't heard of anybody else getting two base parts in the same run. But now other people do have systems like this with that are given the S-class modules. I think Captain Steve has a video out showing a system that's given the S-class modules, and I think he got some base parts or as well in that system, but I can't remember. So we'll when we found this one, we wanted to get the address out there to share it with you guys, so you can take advantage of the upgrade modules. And it's giving out some pretty good regular loot as well with upgrade modules for like your multi-tool and your ship and your suit. Uh, you get a range of them though, from C's to S's, because I've gotten some S's as well. And then you get quite a bit of nanites and units going through everything. Uh, Now, like the blue doors are the ones that carry you through. Now we're going to speed up going through this section here. This is a big room, got a lot of crates to go through, and so we'll speed it up as we go through this one here. And okay, we found our module, our security clearance, so we won't check in any more of the video recordings or voice recordings, whatever they call them, because we just want the security clearance so we can get the captain's log and the crew manifest, so we can at least sell those in for nanites. But like I said, I didn't find no base parts in this area, and that's why we're going to go through it real quick. Make sure we collect everything. And like I see, yeah, you can see this is a pretty big room, and there's a lot of crates to go through. And you do want to go through all of them if you're going to be farming it, just to take advantage of all the loot that you can get. But yeah, but you got to watch for the monstrosities. But if you go slow around them, you're pretty good. Now, okay, that was that room there, and we didn't get no base parts there in that section. And in the last run, I think it was towards the end that we got the base parts. And but I was surprised that we actually got two of them. And then so I wanted to because I did not wasn't able to capture the video on that. I didn't have my settings set long enough to capture the whole thing. It only caught the final base part that I found, and or I would have added it to this video as well, which would have made it really long. It's going to be long enough as it is, but I did speed up that one part just to get through it pretty quick, and then we'll go through these last two sections and get to the crew manifest and captain's log. And I don't worry too much about charging my suit. I will occasionally, just depends, because these heat units are spread out pretty good. And well, let's go in here and get our crew manifest, because you can sell those for either standing with the system race or nanites. I was able to sell both of them to the scrap sales guy and get nanites, for both of them. But then they started just giving me standing for the crew manifests, and then on the captain's logs, I was able to get the nanites for those. And because I'd rather have them anyway. My standing, I think I'm maxed out with all the races on standing, so I don't really need more standing with them. I'd rather have the nanites. But I got quite a few anyway. I think I'm close to 70,000 nanites now, which is pretty good. I got enough to upgrade a ship to from A to S anyway, or from B to A, and I could do a couple of those. But usually, I've got ships now, and I hadn't even looked for a new ship in a while. I still check though in systems as I'm going through, looking for multi-tools and stuff for ships. I thought I had a double spawn in this system, but it was just a fluke. I tested it afterwards, and they definitely weren't no first or second wave spawns. But it did double spawn the ship the one time. But I had been in the system a while, and had already did one freighter run. And then when I went back to the space station to clear my inventory, one flew in, and I went and checked it out. It was a pretty nice one, white and gold. Got the long nose on it, the big fold down wings with a fin on top, and there we go. There's our first base part in this run. But a nice ship, and then while I was checking it out, another one, the exact same ship flew in again, and so it was double spawn. But I don't know at what point in the wave cycle it was at. But like I said, I tested it afterwards and did not get another double spawn. Matter of fact, I went through 5 or 6 waves, and I didn't even spawn one of them. So it was just a fluke, probably because I'd been in the system for so long. Inventory full again. I run into that almost every run. I fill my inventory and then have to go through and clear it out. But like I said, you get the had-out cores, the larval cores. You just convert them into nanites. And then the modules I usually stick in my ship for later sale for nanites. Repair kits I keep. And then, like the modules there, the salvage modules, I'll keep those. I've got a few of them already, and like I said, and then the other ones. I think I got one of the bulkhead modules, but I'm fully upgraded on the ship to 48 slots, and the technology's at 21. But yeah, it's almost time to start a new save and start all over again, because we're at the point now where everything is too easy. Let's see, I think we get this. Oh, there's something shooting me. Oh, pretty good. It's shooting me right through the door. They must be real good shots. But we'll take care of them. Oh, there's one more there. Where's he at? Alright, there he is. Alright, we got those out of the way. Now let's go over here and get our captain's log. And like I said, I usually, if I'm going to run through checking crates for base parts, I figure I might as well get the crew manifest and the captain's logs to, like I said, at least get the standing or nanites for turning them in. But this has turned out to be a pretty good freighter farm system. Like I said, I'm picking up a lot of nanites, a lot of units, modules, and then the base parts. Okay, now let's move on through here to our final sections. And there's nothing in this room, so you can just run straight through it. And then get into our final area where the engineer station is, and that's where we'll get our module. I know there's a few crates to go through in here as well, so make sure you do get them all. There's like I said, this is a good system because in the last run we got 2 base parts, and in the first 2 runs we got 1 base part in each run. But then with the third run we didn't pick up anything. But then in the 4th run we got 2 in the same run. And this is our 5th run here, and there's another base part. So that's 2 in this run as well. So this turns out, it looks like it's going to be a really good system for farming, because you're not only getting base parts, and I said I've gotten 2 in 2 runs each. So I hadn't heard anybody else getting double base parts per run. But it may just be a fluke too, but you know how that is. It's different for everybody. But I've been lucky with this system so far. And like I said, it turned out real good, so I wanted to share the location with you guys. And it is close to the Euclid core. So I'll put my friend code, my Steam friend code, down in the description or in a comment or something. And so if y'all want to get a lift to the system instead of just portaling, just send me a message. Let me know when you're going to be on, or when you'd like me to try and be on. And now there it is. There's our S-Class module. And we get the S-Class module every time. And I've been able to upgrade my ship pretty good. And let's go on and head back out to the ship. So yeah, it turned out to be endless. So I wanted to share the location with you guys so you can get your base parts and your freighters leveled up a lot easier, because I won't have to do too many more runs, and I'll have my freighter fully upgraded. Well, that's depending on which modules I get. Some of them I won't be able to use because I've already upgraded them all the way. But like I said again, it is a nice planet, purple grass, nice weather, no sentinel or few sentinels. But yeah, just holler at me and let me know. And there's the address one more time in the lower left. So y'all come and check this system out. Do you some freighter farming and get your freighters leveled up, and get you some new base parts. Like I said, I've gotten 7 so far. Only 7 more to go out of the 14. All right, let me get out of here. I'll see you guys later. Bye.